this one started, and we are underway.
Taylor's going out there.
Pharaoh Cooper now going to bring it out.
Let me see the way.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Damn, he's got a little bit more than that fast. Oh, I know what it is. There's my fan. Oh, I'll come with that. There's another my fan. Oh, no, buddy. That's not on the bed, no way. I guess needed.
Throwing Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Had to be up here because you just did
Charles'
it.
first drive here, a little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to him back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
From the 31, Jones.
That's on the work. That was on the
That nearly an interception here on its opening drive, but he gets a reprieve.
I guess that's the plan.
Those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
And the honest part, I could have either be in my pocket or on the floor. Like, yes.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He dumps it off to Barkley. A big gain of just a yard. That's going to make it a short gain that doesn't get the first down. Brings up a that situation. A really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
That's the way to say it. It's weird, I know.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll run with Barkley. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll get another play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, you put X on our coverage. Run a play. Watch him. Down that was my shit.
Giants first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now Jones.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Sliding out of the pocket.
I like that.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
Tackle made there by Robert Alford. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Jones.
Good shit.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run.
And as you saw right there, this is got pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching a short throw, turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
Good shit.
Zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
On 2nd and goal, Jones to Barkley on the check down. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They call it a loss of a yard there.
Watch the run.
That's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
This a running play. That's blitz.
Jones out to the flat. That's caught. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Nope. Good shit.
Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right
now. And they can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Murray off play action. but this pass is intercepted. Julian Love picks it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Throwing on second down. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's out.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and it slides to the ground. Here's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Throwing again on second down. Murray. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. It's caught right side by Daniels. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
It wasn't 4th and a yard. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Xavier McKinney, and he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Murray going to throw. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
That's complete to his running back, Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner from 8 yards out, and the Cardinals have come to a score. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. Touchdown, out is Prater to kick. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Saquon Barkley. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st and 10, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well. A handoff to Barkley. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Stop at the
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 19-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and they bring this one back. A scooping score, a full recovery touchdown for Arizona. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And Rudolph has it left side.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
I know exactly what you're doing. Go ahead and try it. Go ahead.
Jones will get this out to Barkley complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know, this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game.
Let's play smart football.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Go. Let's play smart.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Murray now on first down. Flushed out right.
Ah, I bluffed that. Why? I don't know why I did that. I fucked that up. I fucked that up.